Okay, this is take 3. Making this video for all the ADHD baddies out there. I wanted to talk about commitment and consistency because there's like a really strong relationship between the two of them. So, like all my videos, I'm talking about my own personal experiences as someone with ADHD, but in my own personal experience, commitment can be really challenging because commitment feels there's like this pressure, right? Where it feels like you're promising consistency, which frankly, as someone with ADHD, I can't promise that. I can do like the my best possible job, right? But I can't promise to show up consistently in the same exact way every day. And this is something that I think can definitely be a source of shame for people with ADHD, where, I mean, committing to things that can look like so many different things, right? Of course, it could be a relationship, but it could be committing to a project, committing to a job, committing to, like, specifically when other people get added into the equation, I feel like that's when it gets extra stressful as someone with ADHD, because you don't want to let people down. You don't want, like, when it's just you and you're dealing with inconsistency where, for example, let's say your executive dysfunction is impacting your ability to consistently make 3 meals a day, um, every single day. Like, obviously, ideally, you want to be making sure you're feeding yourself adequately every single day. But, and see, this isn't even great, but like for me, if I don't do that, it's like, it's okay because it's just me. And I guess this is like an area where I can work more on this and making sure that I really feel like I deserve to have the work put in to have these 3 nourishing, well balanced, healthy meals 3 times a day, right? Um, but yeah, at this moment in time, I'm okay not doing that consistently. Again, it's not ideal, but right now, it feels okay. But when another person comes into the equation where, let's say you're both working on a project together and you're going to meet the same time every week, stuff like that can be really stressful for someone with executive dysfunction because you you don't know if you're going to be able to show up in the exact same way. Um, like, you could show up every week, but you might have different energy levels or different um, like capacity levels. Maybe your social battery is different, and it it's just really challenging committing to things. I've realized for me, like, all I can commit to is doing as best as I can on that day, but what my best is going to be is going to shift and change. And I can't tell you what my best is going to be 3 weeks from now. Like, I can't tell someone else that because I don't even know what it's going to be. And I think there are some people who, again, we can take ADHD out of the equation, where I think there's just some people that operate in a way where they can be very consistent in like their energy levels and how they're going to show up, and that's just not something that everyone can do. So yeah, I kind of am not quite sure why this just came to me right now, but I was just working on another blog post and I have all these, well, it's not like a ton, but I have like multiple drafts I started and then I'm starting something new. And everything takes a certain degree of commitment, writing included. And yeah, it was just interesting writing this where I was like, wow, I'm so glad I'm just doing this on my own time at my own speed and not being like, I'm going to like create this post every week. Um, I think there are instances, and this is more of the autism for me, where I can get into routines that I really like. But for now, I do like being able to lean into the inconsistency and figure out what flow works for me, what kind of schedule works for me. Now, when it comes to these videos, ooh, honestly, I'm feeling the challenge. Like, it's 2 weeks at this point, and I'm really proud of myself. Honestly, I need to reward myself. I should go get like a snack tomorrow. Maybe I'll get a snack. Um, but yeah, it's like no one's forcing me to do this. This is a personal challenge. And I think it's just cool for me. It's really cool because even though I'm being consistent in one thing, and that one thing being posting a video every day, all the videos I'm posting are different and it feels it's very me. It's very me coded. It's very ADHD. And I think it's cool to allow myself to be inconsistent in this way. And I think it opens up. I'm like, should I end this video here? I think I will, because I want to actually. I just thought of something I really want to talk about, so let me end it here.